Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Emma. Today's video I'm going to be filming a outfits video because I haven't filmed one for a little while on my channel and I've really missed filming the fashion content. I just kind of felt like filming an outfits video for this week. Last year I did a video showing you some outfits for the end of summer, and I really want to do another one this year just because, like I said last year, this kind of year I find quite difficult for dressing because I'm getting excited for autumn, but it's still like, as I'm filming this, it's 27 degrees outside, so I can't start pulling out all my autumnal pieces, but then I'm also kind of getting bored of wearing the same summer pieces over and over. So I kind of just wanted to film a video showing you some outfit ideas for the end of summer that are still appropriate for the warm weather that we're having, but lean a little bit more autumnal, have a little bit of an autumnal nod to them, and incorporate some pieces that I will also be transitioning into the autumn season. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Hopefully you can find some inspiration and some outfit ideas. Everything that I feature in this video I will try to leave a link down below, and if anything's old or out of stock I will try to leave links to something similar. If you do enjoy this video and do enjoy seeing outfit videos from me, I'd love if you could give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, but without further ado, let's just get on into the outfits. Okay, so for this outfit I wanted to show you one of my favourite current combinations for end of summer styling, and that is just a summer dress with a plaid shirt tied around the waist. I really love a plaid shirt and it definitely falls more autumn styling to me, so just tying one around the waist kind of adds a little bit of an autumn twist, and you're not adding any like warm layers. I mean, obviously you could put it on if it gets a bit chilly, but whilst it's still hot and you don't need that layer, I think just tying around the waist just adds a little bit more interest to the outfit and just adds like a little bit of a autumnal nod, which I really love. I'm just wearing this white cotton dress. This is from ASOS last year, but I have also done this with a black maxi dress and a black mini linen dress, and I really like both equally, and I think it looks really cool. I love the pop of blue. Also, this dress is like quite wide, so this just kind of cinches it in, and it also gives a little bit of length, which is nice because this is a mini dress, so it just gives me a little bit more coverage and a little bit more length. It just adds like an extra element to the outfit, makes it a little bit more interesting, and like I say, gives that little autumnal nod. On my feet I am just wearing these black ballet sort of flats from Vagabond. You could easily do this outfit with just a flip-flop or a sandal or something, but I kind of like it with the ballet flats. I feel like it just kind of gives it more of an autumnal nod again, because ballet flats are something that you can style into the autumn, whereas flip-flops is probably not something I'm going to be wearing when it gets cold. And also I feel like it just kind of makes it more of an outfit. I feel like this dress looks a little bit beachy, a little bit casual and laid back, and I feel like a flip-flop kind of play into that, so just adding a ballet flat I feel like dresses up the outfit a little bit. And then I've still got like all my jewellery on, my sunglasses. These are just my favourite tortoiseshell sunglasses that I love. For a handbag I'm just going to be using this Free People bag. I really love this, and I have been using this like all year, but I do think it does fall very like autumnal leaning, just with the black leather and just the hardware. I feel like this is going to like really work well for my autumnal outfits, and I think again just like the ballet flats, it kind of toughens up the dress a little bit. To be honest with you, it kind of makes it more my style rather than leaning into the girliness and the feminineness of this dress. Just kind of toughing it up with the blue plaid and the leather accessories, and yeah, I really love this outfit. Still very appropriate for the weather that we're having, but definitely leans a little bit more autumnal just with the leather accessories and the plaid, and yeah, just kind of getting those pieces out of my autumn wardrobe and starting incorporating them a little bit with my summer outfits. But yeah, like I say, still really appropriate. I wore this today and it was like 26 degrees outside and I felt absolutely fine. So yeah, really love this outfit, and one that I have been wearing and will continue to wear up until it starts cooling down. I don't know about anybody else, but I miss actually being able to wear jeans. I normally live in my jeans and it's been way too hot in the UK this summer to really wear jeans, so I'm very excited for when the weather cools down enough for me to be able to pop them out. So I wanted to style them in an outfit that I feel like will still be appropriate for the end of summer, of definitely a cooler day. Like, I'm not wearing jeans if it's over like 21 degrees. So I just wanted to style them with some sort of summery pieces, but keeping them in black because I feel like that just works a little bit more. I mentioned this in last year's end of summer outfits video, but I really gravitate more towards like the basic colours in my wardrobe towards the end of summer. So just paired them with this black halter neck top, which I actually really love. One thing I do love about summer fashion is a vest. I really love being able to style a vest. and obviously when we get into autumn it's going to be too chilly for me to be in a vest. So I still kind of want to get my use out of them, and I think this just looks really nice. It's really comfortable. I feel like it just kind of dresses up the jeans. It's a little bit more interesting than just a normal black vest. Obviously could go for any sort of top, but I'm just wearing this black halter neck. And then on my feet I'm wearing my Havaianas. I love the look of jeans in a flip-flop, and I feel like there's very short windows in the year in the UK where you can get away with like jeans in a flip-flop, and I really love the way it looks. So yeah, it's like I say, it's definitely still warm to be wearing jeans. So I just wanted to pair them down with cooler things. So yeah, like my flip-flops. Yeah, I think this is actually a really cool outfit. Then for my bag, I'm just going to go with my Free People leather bag, because I really love this bag. It's kind of my everyday bag at the moment. It holds a lot and I think it looks good. Gives that little nod to autumn. Probably even getting into like transitional weather outfit, but I'm really excited to be able to crack out my jeans again. But I think this is a really cute look. And then obviously if it's way still too hot, you could always swap out the jeans for denim shorts. I just did really want to style jeans because I'm so excited to be able to wear these again. Okay, so for this outfit, I actually wanted to show you something that I wore last weekend when I was in Newcastle. I went shopping for lunch, and I really like this outfit, and I think it's a really good like end of summer outfit. So I'm just styling this little white blouse. I love a white blouse in summer. I've been living in my little white blouses. I have a couple in my wardrobe. This is probably my favourite one, but I do have a couple of others, and I will be sad to like have to put them away because they're not going to be wearable for autumn. But I thought for this outfit I would style them with my capris, and I actually really love the look of them together. Capris are something I think I'm really going to get a lot of wear out of this autumn, like especially like transitioning into autumn, because they are obviously a bit warmer than like a pair of shorts, and also these ones are quite tight, but they do like leave the bottom part of your leg exposed, like in autumn with like baby tee. I think that's going to be really cute. But I just wanted to style them with the little white blouse. I really love the contrast of this. It's not a full trouser, so it's still letting a little bit of air in. Again, this isn't going to be like a mid-20s up to 30 degrees sort of outfit, but for like a low 20s I feel like this is fine. I have paired it with my flip-flops. You could do like a little ballet flat, and I will show you what that looks like in a minute, but I just wanted to pair them with my flip-flops because I actually really like the way capris look with a flip-flop. I've said this before, but I feel like capris, I need to style them with a shoe that doesn't cut off my ankle. I really like that the blouse is flowy and the capris are a little bit more fitted, these specific ones. And then I'm just playing with the same leather bag that I've been styling with other outfits in this video, because it's just my go-to bag, and I think it's going to be my go-to bag going into autumn. And then just my sunglasses. I mean, this could also really look really cute with my little basket bag if you're like still wanting to get use out of your summery accessories before you put them away, because this is not really something I'm going to use in autumn winter. So I think that also looks really cute. Like I say, you can also do the leather if you like that, but yeah, really love the combination of a little white blouse and capri for an end of summer outfit. For this outfit I really wanted to style linen trousers. Linen trousers are like a hero product in my wardrobe in the summer, and also transitioning into fall. I think there's something you can really transition into autumn, because they are full length, they're appropriate, but they're still like breezy, and you just pair them with different things depending on the weather. For this outfit I just paired it with a vest, but I've gone with this brown vest. I really love just incorporating more like autumnal colours. And the brown is just very autumnal, but it's in the cut of a piece that is still appropriate for summer because it's a vest. I also really like the brown and white together. On my feet I've just gone with my Birkenstock sandals because I wanted to pair this with more summery accessories. I also really like the way they look, so I didn't want to add any black into the outfit. And then just my little basket bag. My favourite sunglasses. These are from Mango, by the way. Like, I probably won't mention them in all the outfits just because they're literally like the only sunglasses I wear. I think this is like a really appropriate outfit for the end of summer. It's still appropriate for the warm weather, but kind of giving those slight nods to autumn with those tones, but then also getting use out of your summer accessories before you put them away for like 7 months or whatever. So for this outfit I really wanted to style these green cotton trousers. I really love these, and I think these are something that is going to transition on me really well into autumn. Green for me, I mean, I know these are a bit of a lighter green, but green is kind of a colour I would do associate more with the transitional seasons, and I really want to incorporate more green in my wardrobe. So I think these are kind of giving a slight nod towards autumn, because I can definitely wear them with like knitwear and like t-shirts and things, and I think they're going to be like a real staple trouser in my wardrobe in the autumn. But they're also really breathable for summer because they are cotton. They're a cotton linen blend, so they're really, really comfortable, really, really breathable. And then for this outfit, I've just paired them with a little baby tee. I really love this sort of outfit. It gives me very Jennifer Aniston vibes. That's kind of what I was inspired by when I bought these trousers. I have just paired them with my flip-flops just to keep it a little bit more summery because I am quite covered up. And then I'm just accessorizing with my leather bag again, just because I think it looks pretty cool. Again, kind of giving like an autumnal nod. And I think this is like a really cute like end of summer transitional outfit that still is kind of appropriate for the summer weather, but also gives nods towards autumn, and I really, really love it. I think it's a really cute outfit. This is something I can definitely see myself wearing like on a weekend. Yeah, when I bought them, this kind of outfit I had in mind. So I'm actually really excited that I can start wearing this type of outfit, and I think it looks really, really cute. And then obviously, like as the weather cools down, I would switch out the shoe for something a little bit more substantial for my feet, but I think it's a really cute like end of summer outfit. Okay, and the last outfit formula I did mention in last year's end of summer outfits video, but I did have to mention it again because I love this type of outfit, and there's a very small window in the UK where you can get away with it, and that is dresses and knee-high boots. I'm just wearing this little black floral shirt mini dress. I do actually have shorts underneath this because it is very mini. My feet, I'm just wearing my tan knee-high boots. Now, I know some people and the idea of boots in summer is a no-go, and I get it, but I actually find them not too bad. These boots aren't like really tight to my calf, so they do get a little bit of airflow, or something like a fry boot. I actually think these are a little bit too tan for this outfit, but they're the only ones I have. But like a fry boot or something's like not sticking to your calf, it's not like calf tight. I mean, I appreciate that can be more difficult if you've got a wider calf, but yeah, something that just allows a little bit of airflow. But I really, really love the look of a little mini dress and boot. Sometimes like wearing a mini dress, I get a little bit self-conscious that I've got a lot of leg out, so just having a boot to like cover up a lot of my leg just makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. And I just really, really love the look of a little mini dress and a boot. This is just like a nice little shirt dress in black. Again, kind of gives that like a little bit of an autumnal nod just because it is black, and kind of just gives me like August vibes, this dress. And then the boots also with the tan colour just kind of give it like an autumnal vibe. But I just really, really love the combination. I mean, you can do this with like any sort of boot and any little mini dress that you own in your wardrobe. This is just the combination that I am showing you. And then for a bag, again, I'm just going to stick with my leather little bag. I think it kind of works because it's like brown, it's black, but it's got like distressing, so it's got a little bit of tan in there, which I think kind of ties in the boots. And then just my sunglasses. That is like a really cute end of summer outfit. You know, it gets to a point, I feel like we get to a point where it like very suddenly gets very cold in the UK, and it'll be way too cold to have like this much leg out, so there's a very small window when I can get away with this sort of outfit, and I just really, really love it. So as soon as the weather calls for me to be able to wear mini dress and boots, I will be, because I just think it's a really cute combination. It's something that I gravitate towards every year. No, it's not for everybody, but I think it's really cute. Okay, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, I'd love if you could give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below which was your favourite outfit and what you're wearing for the end of summer. Like I said at the beginning, everything that I featured in this video I will try leave link down below, and if anything's old or out of stock, I will try leave links to something similar. If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and I will see you all next week for a brand new one. Goodbye.